I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sex.
The MotoGP race at the ASSEN circuit once again delivered an incredibly thrilling spectacle. The circuit, known as the Cathedral of Speed, once again proved its reputation as one of the most challenging tracks on the MotoGP calendar. From the moment the lights went out, the riders displayed high intensity. No one wanted to lose ground, as every corner at ASSEN could be a golden opportunity to overtake, and a major threat if even the slightest mistake were made. Amidst the battle for the front row, the attention of the crowd was riveted on the fierce duel between Marc Marquez, Francesco Bagnaia, and Pedro aCOSTA. The three riders were engaged in a very tight battle for fourth place. The time difference between them was very small, even just a few tenths of a second. In almost every sector of the track, their positions were constantly changing, keeping the audience glued to their seats. Marc Marquez once again demonstrated his highly aggressive riding style. The Spanish rider braked several times too late into corners, forcing Bagnaia to stick to his best racing line. Meanwhile, Pedro aCOSTA, known as a talented young rider, was also determined to keep his composure. He continued to search for a gap to slip between the two former world champions. Each lap brought new tension. Bagnaia, relying on the stability of his bike, struggled to maintain his position, while Marquez continued to apply relentless pressure. aCOSTA even appeared close to attempting an overtake several times, but had to abandon it due to the limited space. This three-rider battle became one of the best duels of the entire race. Many fans began to predict that the battle for fourth place would last until the final lap. In fact, many considered the duel almost as exciting as the fight for victory at the front. However, the situation changed dramatically as the race entered a crucial phase. Bagnaia's bike suddenly experienced technical difficulties. His speed dropped drastically, losing the momentum he had so carefully maintained. The world champion was unable to maintain his racing rhythm, and ultimately had to retire after his bike failed to operate normally. Before the spectators could digest what had happened to Bagnaia, another surprise came moments later. Pedro aCOSTA also experienced problems with his bike. The young KTM rider appeared to signal that something was wrong with his bike, before ultimately failing to continue the fight to its full potential. In a matter of minutes, Marc Marquez's two main rivals both lost the opportunity to continue their intense duel. This gave Marquez a significant advantage. Without facing direct pressure from Bagnaia or aCOSTA, the rider with number 93 was able to maintain his pace and continue to chase the leading group. Marquez's extensive MotoGP experience was once again a crucial factor. He remained calm despite drastically changing race conditions. His ability to maintain tire control, red track conditions, and capitalize on every opportunity were crucial for maintaining his performance to the finish line. Meanwhile, the Ducati and KTM garages were immediately busy evaluating the causes of the technical issues experienced by their riders. At the MotoGP level, mechanical failure is not impossible. Engines, electronic systems, clutches, aerodynamics, and other components are all working at their maximum limits during a race, so the risk of damage is always present. However, the incident involving two riders simultaneously immediately sparked speculation on social media. Some fans questioned whether the incident was purely a technical issue, or whether other factors caused both bikes to experience problems almost simultaneously. Numerous comments also surfaced, citing sabotage as a possible cause behind the incident. However, to date, there has been no evidence or official statement from the team, organizers, or MotoGP officials to support these allegations. Without clear evidence, allegations of sabotage are merely speculation and cannot be considered fact. MotoGP itself is known for its stringent technical standards. Every bike is thoroughly inspected before and after a race. All critical components are under the supervision of the technical team and monitored according to applicable regulations. Therefore, if a malfunction occurs, the cause is usually analyzed